But, are you gonna spend the night at his house? Is that what you're doing? Are you going over there to
No.
stay the evening? Well then, whenever you come back, we can play.
Yeah. Usually I just stay over there kinda late, cause, we forget what time it is, and he shows me a fuckload of Tailspin, and then I'm like, oh, look at that.
Tailspin.
He also said to bring a lot of Sharpies, so I grabbed an extra one. I don't know where I put it. Oh, there it is.
What a nigga.
God. Okay, I'm actually into the art portion of my shit, and no longer schoolwork. But, like... Man. Ah! Okay, around the time that Drawfee started getting popular, I coincidentally made something before I watched the video because I saw it in my recommended, and I figured I'd try to predict what they did. It was essentially like a parody of Gravity Falls, right? So we got Murder. She's like this big bitch, and she has an axe. She kills hundreds of children every year. There's also One Direction drawings at the very bottom of it, but this is a printed copy, so I don't have the original. There's Dipstick. He's a wizard with a propeller hat. And then there's GGG, which I think is supposed to stand for Great Great Grandpa, but I don't know. He's like skeleton. He's like this little man, and I guess he eats children. And then I have this forever, and that makes me really happy. Hey, Mike Wazowski. I didn't draw this.
Hepatitis.
Yeah?
What should we be named, Clamdus? Actually, that's perfect.
Clamdus.
Let me just put it on super easy, because I'm an ass.
Nice.
With Annie Alcantara. Some of the
God, I did not have as much art as I thought I did.
Your potential is limitless. Take care of your amulets. Your mom's calling you. Don't make her wait through. It was a dark, rainy day when your dad just got fucking heated. I know.
Oh.
Oh no, my martial arts can't compete with a 6-shooter.
Is that what he says?
No, he just got shot in the chest.
Oh, there was a text bubble there, so I thought.
Promise me. You know, the other guy was like, you're a faggot, and then just shoots him. So, kid, you're alone now, just like me. Your father lent me a hand when I was in trouble, so now it's my turn. I'll take care of you, deal? I had a horrible nightmare that my father was shot.
Have you
Thank
seen
God that
the
he's
one
not...
video of the fat seal? And he's like...
he makes the really loud, like, noise.
And that's what he sounds like. I fucking love him.
I love
that
seals,
video.
man.
I told you about the emu video, right? The emu video?
The emu video?
Yeah. It's like some guy and he's walking down the street in Australia, and then these like two complete strangers are like, "Are you walking a fucking ostrich?"
It's an emu.
No, he's an emu. Yeah, have you seen it? Or did I?
Well, I guess.
Thank you.
What's that?
His name's
Spider-Man.
Horace, he's an
You
asshole.
woke up, did you? Looks like Spider-Man passed out watching me and T'Challa fuck each other again. Please, no more. What's that? Hey, T'Challa, you hear that? I think the other man here doesn't know what love's all about quite yet. What do you say we go for round 3, mate? Oh, God, no.
Round 3.
Ah, you ain't even seen the best of it yet, Spider-Man. Wait till you see what happens when I put Vegemite on me balls. T'Challa goes wild for it.
Oh my god.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. Yep. No.
I had an obsession with drawing semi-realistic owls.
I'm a realistic owl.
Oh, there's this guy, this Minecraft fan art I did when I was 12. It's really bad.
I was just
But
beat
at least
with a
it's
bat.
not the PewDiePie fan art. Yo,
Hold on.
nice.
Did you just say PewDiePie?
No, I said PewDiePie.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you said PewDiePie, I might kill you.
I would kill me too. There's fucking Teen Titans fan art, like,
Oh, Teen Titans.
there's a lot of Sans and Bill Cipher. I don't fucking
Remember,
understand.
Kid Universe is losing everything's a hologram. Bye, goodbye.
Yeah.
Hey, Pine Tree, you ever see a deer teeth? A what? Here you go.
Deer teeth for you, kid. I fucking, you know, I have some deer teeth. I've got 3. They're just sort of hanging out. I think the back jaws are like hanging out in my yard. I could go grab them, but it's cold outside.
Being against little boys on the bus. I think that's why your mommy left us.
This piece would have been good if I knew how to do anatomy. I think that's like the main issue with all my old art. It doesn't have a sense of anatomy. And then once I started doing that, it started getting good. Actually, after I started drawing people, my art started getting good.
Daddy just
Because I drew people before, but it had like a pseudo-anime style, like, not Blood Raining Knight pointy chin, but like, the chins were so soft that they were essentially Blood Raining Knight, like, pointy, but opposite,
Oh,
you know?
God. Oh, good lord.
Like, inverted. And it looked really bad. And I didn't color, like, any of my work.
Ooh.
I've got a piece of Bill Cipher with Metaton legs, but it's drawn really poorly, so it looks funny.
Hey,
Cat,
Pine
she's
Tree, you
sitting
think
on-
you can get past these thighs?
She's just fucking sitting on my art, so I can't get any more out, so I guess I'm done.
It's a shame that
Badass.
most people don't just do audio porn with characters they can voice act. They'd make a lot more money that way. I'm an entrepreneur. You want some Equius X Carcat? On it.
That's kind of scary. You remember the fucking... You know what you already know what I'm gonna say, don't you?
Just say it.
Fucking Nepeta Carcat. You know you already know.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I know. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, man. That's... You can just narrate that and then, fucking sell it to people for like $5.
Who's gonna buy that?
It's called economics, Cadence. Someone out there would buy it.
Yeah, but that's only like $5.
Fair. But $5 from a lot of people. Like, look at all those furry artists that are like, oh, $5 and I'll show you my asshole. Do you spend your days in a purple haze? Do you
I'm very
contemplate what a
tempted
great
to start
nut is?
opening
Think
up
that you can do those 5 on
NSFW
your own?
commissions, but I also don't want to draw any underage characters because that will actually
Why
get me
not?
arrested.
No, it won't.
Like, I could pull the Shadman, but
Listen, if they're fictional, it will not get you arrested.
like,
Also,
yeah.
if you state that they
But
are...
you never know if a character's like
Hey, man.
fictional or not.
Hey,
because
man.
there's always the fucking
Are
chance.
you-
I'm not saying that it's
Are you
100%
telling
common,
me that there's a
but there are some
gray-skinned
personas.
murderous
there are
weeaboo?
some people do personas, which are essentially themselves as characters. Like
Then- then-
people, right? If I drew that in porn, I could get arrested.
Guess what? Andrew Hussey's a real person, and there's fucking pictures of him just railing
But he's not underage.
But Pfeffry's technically 14, but she doesn't exist, so it doesn't matter. Oofin looked like the chick from Mashed. Ran
I
up
tell
her
you about
clinger
the
with a
stick
finger
dog
mustache.
thing?
When you're out to get together, everybody always asks, you know, Halloween party, why she wearing that mask? She... Sorry.
Did I tell you about the stick dog thing?
The stick dog?
Yeah, okay. When I was in 8th grade, end of the year, last day, I fucking hated my science teacher, but he gave us an assignment where we had to genetically make a dog based on cards we got. So for whatever genetic card we had, we would get a certain trait. So, we all drew dogs. Mine was obviously the best because I was like the only artist in there. So it was a small, like very thin dog. It had a flat nose. It had pretty decent legs.
And
it was
AIDS.
okay. He was like a red brown, and it was kind of short, and it was pretty good, art wise, because this is when my art started not looking like shit. And the only reason I didn't win was because some guy drew a dog that was just sticks, which I find funny for both the fact that I lost and that beat me. But like,
So wait, hold on. What? He drew a
had,
dog
like,
that
a
was
voting
just
contest.
sticks?
yeah, like he just drew a stick dog, and that's won. That's what won.
I want to rip my teeth out. That's
Yo,
what
same.
that's what that information just did to me.
That a stick figure dog can beat out like.
An actually
Actual
drawn dog. Yeah, it's like
It was mostly for the meme of it, but you know,
understandable.
I find it funny as fuck as of current. Oh, there's my My Little Pony OC. God, I had two. I had two of them.
I've been stealing yo, baby.
Did I ever fucking tell you about Dyer? I feel like I should have.
Never heard of it.
Oh my god, I was bringing this up yesterday because it was fucking funny. So, when I was like 12 and I used to hang out on Google Plus for roleplay, I met this guy named Dyer. I don't know how the fuck I met him. Actually, no, I do know. This is exactly how I met him. So, when I used to be like really entwined in the Google Plus roleplay like phase of my life, there were a lot of roleplay communities. My friend Genesis had made the ones that I usually stayed most active in, and we had like a My Little Pony thing going on. Really, it had really deep fucking lore to it too.
Sorry, flashbacks. Go on.
Yeah, it's gross. So, I guess at some point I met this guy named Dyer. He like had an OC that was basically just a ripoff of Discorded Who's. You know who that is. I feel like I shouldn't explain this, right? Please tell me I'm right on that.
Oh god, like I really want to rip my fucking teeth out. Like you don't understand. Like I legitimately want to grab my teeth with a pair of pliers and rip them out one by one.
Yeah, that's how it. No, I haven't even gotten to the worst part. This guy was
No,
like,
not about that.
2
I
years
mean
old.
just in general. My teeth are bothering me to the point where I want to remove them forcibly with a pair of pliers.
Can you go to a dentist? Is that an option?
I don't know. I think dental and health insurance are two different things.
I think health covers dental, but I don't know. I'll go Google that. I'll go find that out for you. But regardless, this guy was 2 years older than me, so currently he's 17. Could be 18. I don't know yet.
He's
Don't let me know.
46, and
No, I saw pictures of this guy. He was like 2 years older than me. Anyway, his whole deal was that he was really weird and sexual, because of course he was. And he was one of those cringy role players. I should go see if I can find
you
his
mean
fucking name.
Grandis if he was a role player?
Yeah, basically. But he was also black and he lived in Illinois. Anyway,
Oh, did he role play as Goku?
he did.
Fucking good. Yo,
I'm gonna
nigga,
go
it's
look
me,
through all of my
Goku.
old Hangouts conversations and see if I can find him. And once I find out what his name is currently, I'll go find his profile and I'll go read through it.
Yo, nigga,
I'll
it's
see if he's
me,
still a
Goku.
fucking asshole.
That, I like Have You Seen Me because in the end it's a lot of yelling and a mother beating her child because he won't have sex with her.
Oh, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Have you seen me?
That's Dustin.
Have you seen me? Have you seen me?
I don't know if I've talked to this guy more recently.
Me. Have you seen me?
I don't know if I deleted my conversation with him. Did I? Damn,
Did you
now I
delete
can't go
your
look for it.
conversation
Anyway,
with him?
in this My Little Pony thing, I had no C, and she was a bitch. She was one of those fucking bat horses, because I was like, huh, funny and edgy. And she was an asshole. And he was like, XD rapes you, and I was like, what the fuck? And,
Escalated so quickly.
That's literally just what happened. I can't describe it any simpler than that. He was just like, fucking rapes you, and I was like, what the fuck? So, then it, like, for the next couple years, he just kept trying to be like, hey, baby, you like Bionicle? But
Hey,
not
Bobby.
actually saying that. He was like, hey, you wanna fuck? And I was like, no,
No, man.
go away.
Scary.
He was like, you know, I would date you, and I was like, I don't like long distance
But you're
relationships.
Norwegian.
And I said, I don't like long distance relationships. And he was like, oh, okay. Cue me having 3 long distance relationships, and then never speaking to him again.
Fucking, speaking of long distance relationships,
That was a big
fucking-
part of my life for a while.
That was a fucking,
I gotta go find his fucking name now. Like, this is really gonna bother me.
fucking...
Did he delete his page? I hope so.
Scary. Fucking,
I'm gonna go
there's-
look through my Google Plus communities and go find the fucking gay horse community that I was in.
I knew this girl who claimed that her brother was the drummer for Bring Me the Horizon.
Oh,
He wasn't.
that's gay.
But she was literally retarded. Hey, I'm gonna listen to a song about raping and murdering a 13-year-old.
Mhm. There was this one guy that I guess tried to roleplay in our community like a year after it was dead. And that's really funny.
I met her down at a donkey show. She was minutes past 13. Sucking on a cherry, reading.
Man, what the
Nugget
fuck happened to
magazine.
Ajax?
Gum spattered tube top.
I fucking
Chronic
miss.
repube tip. That's when I saw she was. What's Ajax? Is it the dish soap? I saw that at the store the other
Ajax?
day.
No, Ajax was a friend of ours that disappeared off the face of the earth and we never saw him again.
Probably killed himself.
Yeah. He said he took a trip to England and then, like, I never saw anything from him past that. And that.
Well, that's
I don't want to be
obviously
sad.
why.
What the fuck? Ugh. That really skeeves me out because I've been looking for him kind of recently. Because Braden was
Ugh.
asking me if I knew anything about where he was.
I like not to make the mood less depressing, but
Do it.
there's a song called "Shut Up" by the Bloodhound Gang, and I like the Bloodhound Gang because Jimmy Pop's really good lyrically. Like instead of like most rappers would be like, "I'm catchy like the flu," but he's like, "I get under your skin like a cyst and I sabaciously form, but I'm as deep as the plot to an amateur game porn." And it's like, damn, nigga.
My cat just climbed up the bed by trying to dig under the blanket.
Look at that cat over there, man.
Who's all niglet? Oh yes you are. Oh yes you are. Such a good girl.
Hello, cat. Cat, do you know who ate all of my Friskies dry cat food?
Hey, wait a minute.
My
No, there's a
fancy
tag
feast.
for him. There he is. No, his name is still Dyer. Fuck. Okay, no, he changed his name to Wolfavision.
Look at me crip walk
Oh
on
my
this cat,
god. Oh,
though.
he hasn't been online in a year.
Cadence, look at me crip
Good.
walk on this cat, man.
Hold on. What?
I'm just look at his legs. He's crip walking on a cat, dude.
No! Leave that boy alone.
Where's my fancy feast, you heathen?
Okay, this guy hasn't been on in almost a year. 49 weeks. Close enough. I just got a fucking invite to Fortnite. I got 2. How many did I get? 8. I got 8 invites.
It's all from
Gross.
Henbo.
It's some guy named David.
What about David?
Do I have this guy's real name? Who the fuck is this? I gotta go see who this is. Hold on. Now playing.
Spaciously formed out as deep as amateur gay porn. Kind of hard to find. Alright, so if the game breaks right here, I'm shooting myself.
Okay.
Alright, there we go. Because there's like, I've only encountered 2 glitches in this game. The first one's right here, and the second one's in Russia. If you don't like me, because I'm not like
Oh, it's my friend Maddie's brother. Never mind. He's gay.
What a home of Shrek-shul.
I was like, who the fuck is this? And then I was like, oh.
He's different than the first. Pop, Jimmy, the Pop Pie.
Okay, hold on. Here's a. You remember that fucking Hitler art that went around for a while that like had him in 2 shirts that said, "My staple food is cock and semen addiction"?
Yes.
Okay. So, I guess someone shared this and he reshared it, and I'm gonna read what he said, and I haven't read this before. All I know is it starts with okay. Okay, before you say anything, what if Hitler was good and was female? Would you still hate her? Huh?
Yes.
Good fucking god.
Question. What plays in your head when you cough and you have like a mild pain in your chest?
Die.
Yeah, you see,
kill myself.
it's pretty close. Every time I cough and I have a pain in my chest, I just hear this play in my head now.
Okay, I gotta pause the stream so I can go find this real quick, but...
I've been living through hell.
I got a response to that.
Grow, world, I'm gone.
Here we go.
What's your response to it? Why was that familiar? What was that?
It was Legend of Zelda. It's from the Hyrule Castle in, Ocarina of Time.
I got lumbago.
Lumbago!
Anyway, back to depression hours.
Yes, exactly. That's what we want in our good Christian household. SMH, why can't I fast forward in the live stream?
Is that did someone actually post that? What the fuck?
Yeah, someone actually posted that at some point. Disgusting, isn't it?
In my live stream? What do you mean? Like,
Not in your live stream, but in a live stream.
I was gonna say, I didn't know there was more than you here.
No, I think it's just me. I'm going to paint over this, canvas that's got the lines on it so I can actually use it for other shit. Fuck, I should remember to take the plastic sealant off at first.
Through the town of Alfredo rode a stranger one fine day. Yo, man, I just realized I can also now that I actually have a functioning computer, I can, like, stream Liberal Crime Squad and shit.
Yo, nice.
And I can stream the DOS games so you guys see what you're fucking doing in life.
I mean, I fucking played the Life Simulator, and I'm technically the only one who's won it.
You didn't win, you were murdered.
That's how Andrew won the,
But no, he
The,
he won because he became a superstar and then overdosed 8 times.
My band was doing really good.
Your band was doing pretty good, yeah. Big iron on
Did it
his
save
head.
or did it not?
It didn't.
Is it
I
still
just recently got it to save, dude.
That makes me the big sad. I liked all my songs that I had. My favorite burning family member, like.
You'll be able to do it again sometime. Matter of fact, we could do it until you go if you wish.
We could indeed. I'm just going to dump a bunch of this white paint on here, and I'm probably gonna fuck up my blanket, but that's fine. It's not fine, actually. This is my favorite blanket. What the fuck am I thinking? My room smells like paint.
Many men were dead.
That's chunky.
24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 to 19 more. Danger, fucking made it plain to folks around. It was an Arizona.
Do you watch Bob Ross videos?
They put Bob Ross's like every episode on Netflix, so yes, I do.
Good.
Alive or maybe
I was gonna
dead.
say you would enjoy that.
It didn't matter.
Because my friend Travis also enjoys them, and you guys are oddly similar to some degree. You've met Travis, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Men that tried to take him, 20 men that made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Cat, stop playing with the fucking plastic. Can you do that for me?
So quickly it was time for them to meet. Just 11 when they looked out in the street. From the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. Between them when they stopped to make their play.
I don't know what I want to paint on this afterwards.
You want to paint?
It's gonna be something cool.
You want to paint some happy little trees. Clear leather nor a bullet barely ripped.
Hell yeah.
When the stranger was deadly with the big iron on his hip.
You know the one 10-minute power hour where Dan and Aaron
More!
follow a Bob Ross tutorial? I want to find that one, and I want to paint off of that one. And see if I do better than you do. Which I probably will because I'm more of a technical professional artist, but...
Aaron's an
fine.
animator.
Well, okay, not more than Aaron, but like, I paint more. It's a different medium, it's weird.
Texas red at night, clear leather nor a bullet barely ripped. And the
This
stranger
fucking image, this is just a Shutterstock image of sunflowers, like, lined and then painted and put on a fucking canvas.
Culture
Like,
shock.
printed, not even painted. I think this is from like an art kit I got when I was 12. I'm like, fuck if I know, man.
And fuck Charlie.
I got a
Brown,
lot of
carrying
those.
fiddle and Satan.
Okay, that should be enough paint. Huff, huff, motherfucker.
I'll tell you what, Bob.
Sweat, Bob, sweat, Bob.
Sweat, Bobby, sweat, Bobby. Sex is a Texas drought. Me and you do the kind of stuff that only Dale would sing about. Now put your hands down my pants, and I bet you'll feel steak. Yes, I'm Cotton. Yes, I'm John Redcorn, and you're getting 2 thumbs up. You've had enough of 2-hand touch. You want it rough. You're out of bounds. I want you smothered once you're covered like my Waffle House hash browns. Sorry about that.
Relapse.
Like the
It's like a
lost
fucking
catacombs
curse.
of Arlen, only Dale knows where we stuck it. Hieroglyphics, let me be specific. I want to be down in your South Seas, but I got this notion that the motion of your ocean needs small craft advisory. So if I capsize and your thighs high tide to -5, you sunk my battleship. Please turn me on. I'm Mr. Propane with an automatic grip. Yeah, I got a mixtape. It's fucking fire.
Music to paint by.
Ever since first man has walked this earth, I have been here to whisper seeds of doubt and evil thoughts into his ear. I am the beast, the outcast angel, fallen from on high. I go by many names, but there is one you can't deny. My name is Satan! Hi, everybody! Let me tell you a little about myself.
Is this sexual lobster? It sounds like something that
not.
would be sexual lobster.
My friends all call me Old Scratch, and I'm a Capricorn. My turn-ons are romantic walks and killing the unborn. I got little
Fuck,
devil horns
man,
and a
me
little
too.
goatee, and little devil eyes that help a little devil see, and little cloven hooves that make it kinda hard to ski. I'm Satan.
I like how in Minecraft we have like the fucking redstone circles around our houses, like a fucking salt circle.
It's beautiful.
You know, I should like
My real name is Beelzebub, but you can call me Beels. I love to watch Fox News and then go club some baby seals.
I think something
Yeah,
I
take a
should
bubble
do.
bath
I
and drink
started
the
making
Zinfandel.
a tree temple. I don't know if you've seen it yet. I think it's better if you don't see it because you're like the narrator and you're supposed to experience it in the moment.
Pretty much.
But I've been working on it for a while, and it's like an infinite dungeon sort of thing where I'm gonna put some other shit. And it's
I
gonna be
already
cool.
got teleported to some horrible hell room where there's just fire and a fucking sign that says, I demand sacrifice. That was fun.
Yeah, Henvo made that.
That was good. It was good times.
Yeah,
Wash
I
out
want to
the
make a
baby seal
village,
smell.
like way to the up north, up by the tree, and I want to have it like with houses that are basically abandoned, and all of them are surrounded in broken salt circles.
Hell yeah.
I want to make it really cryptic and weird.
Do it.
I want to add to the fucking lore. Because apparently he doesn't like cats, but for some reason every time Angel's around, he fucking beat me to death twice. You know, like an asshole. I guess he just made that rule up for the sake of the book, but like, come on, man. Stick with your lore.
He's not lore friendly.
Henvo is not lore friendly. Fuck, I don't want to play Minecraft.
In every Zeppelin album, I'm in all Rush Limbaugh's rants. I'm the reason that the Boston Red Sox even had a chance. And if I want to eat your soul, just throw it on the griddle. Don't need to make a deal, I don't need to tell a riddle. And fuck Charlie Daniels, I don't care if you can fiddle, I'm Satan. He was looking for a soul to steal, which is total bullshit, because I wouldn't be caught dead in Georgia. Sorry, that's Stephen Lynch, and I love that shit.
I love it.
A message from Tostitos, kill yourself.
It's not fully covered, come on. Paint. I'm just huffing paint at this point, honestly.
I wish I'm gonna be huffing that dank jazz cabbage here in a bit. I don't know when, but fucking where is it? There he is. There's my boy. There's my son. I'm gonna play my one underappreciated musician. Not gonna lie, he's technically a one-hit wonder, but underrated. Very good. I don't agree with his personal beliefs, but I don't disagree with them. Good musician.
Mm.
I'm
gonna leave this canvas to dry.
My neighbors ask me why I'm limping down the way, and
I'm
who
gonna go
that
clean off this
fella was.
paintbrush. What time is it?
It's 12:22.
Okay, I got like half an hour.
Before I start to
Close to 40
blush,
minutes.
'cause
That's
frankly
fine.
there is nothing
Is
I
my
can
fucking eyeliner uneven? I'm gonna be mad if it is. Fuck, it is. I'm gonna go scream.
stick inside a sockety. Stop a horse cock. What a guy. Fucking, he sat down and wrote that. He sat down, picked out the perfect chords for, and wrote that. That's his life. This man. Legitimately though, if it wasn't so cringy, it'd be perfect. Anyway. What was I gonna do? I was doing something. Oh yeah, I'm gonna save and exit this bitch. Alrighty.